Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing a St. Patrick's Day themed manicure, so let's go ahead and start. This gorgeous green polish that I have on is from Nail Nation 3000. It is called No More Elfing Around. So what we're going to do as far as stamping goes, I'm going to be using 2 plates from Bundle Monster. Both are from the holiday set. The first one we're going to do is a very simple stamp on plate H05. We're going to use this design here, and we're just going to stamp that in black. I'm using clean color, black. Typical stamping, just putting the polish on. I usually do it about halfway down the design so that I can just scrape it off. And then I'm going to stamp that across most of my nails actually. I'm going to do that along the middle finger and the pointer and the pinky, leaving my accent nail for the ring finger. Okay, so here they are stamped. And then you will clean up around the cuticles using a cotton swab with some nail polish remover on it, or whatever method you prefer for cleanup. And then we are going to use Bundle Monster plate H04, and we're going to be using this kind of leprechaun type hat here. I'll get up really close so you can see it. You see how it's got that like kind of belt with the little buckle there? So we're going to make sure we accentuate that. But first what I'm going to do is stamp it in black. Now you can place this pretty much wherever you want. I'm going to do it towards the bottom just because I like the way that looks when it's sort of an accent along the bottom. Okay, another option would be to do multiple hats and make it like a pattern if you want. But I'm going to then take a gold polish, this one from Maybelline Color Show. It's called Bold Gold. And I'm just going to place a very small drop of polish just on my plate. Then I'm going to take a small dotting tool and I'm going to pick that up and put it right in the center where the buckle would be. Okay? And then while that is drying, here let me zoom in a little bit so you can see better. Okay? While that is drying, I'm going to take a lighter color green. I'm going to use the Sally Hansen Insta-Dri just in lime. I'm going to put a drop here. And using that dotting tool again, I'm going to fill in the shamrock. Now, you know what? I think I'm going to use even the tinier end, which is just like a little, almost like a toothpick end. And I'm going to fill in a little shamrock by doing dots on the outer portion of the leaf, and then just sort of dragging them in towards the middle. And don't be worried if you don't have a very steady hand for this kind of thing. This part doesn't have to really be perfect. Just putting a couple of dots would be fine as well, but just a way to sort of accent that. Okay, and now that that gold has had a chance to just sit for just a little bit, I'm going to pick up that pointy end of the dotting tool again, and I'm going to put a smaller dot in the middle of the gold dot. And that gives the buckle a little more detail. Okay, but I do have a lot of bare area, so I'm thinking I may want to just go back to this plate here and just isolate some of this shamrock border and try placing that in some of these areas here. So let me go ahead and try that. And then I'll try this other top area. Okay, and that one might fit really nicely around the edge. So I'm going to place that there. See, so that's kind of fun. It's a way to, you know, accentuate it and fill in some of that space. Okay, then I'm going to do the same thing on the thumb with the hat and the clovers around it. And then after that, I will put a layer of Seche Vite top coat over it, which will smooth everything out and really make this black pop. Okay, so I will do that and be right back to show you the final look. Okay, so here is all shiny and smooth. And what I decided to do on the thumb was to show you how it would look if you just did a pattern using the hats without the extra shamrock background. So that is how that looks. And this will be a good option, especially for people who have larger nail beds, because you can fit as many as you need onto that design. Remember, in the description box, there will be information on how to find the plates and the green polish I used on my background. So that's it for this one. I hope you guys like this, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.